Good evening. I've enjoyed watching these students grow during their time at the middle school, and it's a privilege to promote them onto high school this evening. I know this year has been nothing but normal, and I am so proud of the way you all finished strong and persevered this year. This is a year you will always remember. Thank you to Mr. Grattert, school board members, teachers, family, and friends, and most importantly, our parents, who have been our partners in education, for attending this evening. 8th graders, congratulations on your promotion to high school, and thank you for a wonderful year. Please join us in recognizing our students' achievements, beginning with the Illinois Principal Association Award. The IPA Award is given to 2 8th grade students who exhibit exceptional leadership qualities. The West Prairie Middle School staff selected our 2 recipients, Samantha Johnson and Mikey Kitsch. You may come up for your award. I'd like to invite Mrs. Fenton up to present the Karl Rubisch Award.
The Karl Rubisch Award was established in 1990 for middle school band members. Karl Rubisch had a passion for music and taught himself to play several instruments. He played cornet in the Scioto Band and a small community orchestra. In World War I, he played cornet in the Fort Rosencrantz Coast Artillery Band and alto horn in the 25th Regiment Band. Back on the farm after the war, he was a bugler in McDonough County, Post No. 6 American Legion Drum and Bugle Corps, which won top prizes. He played his harmonica or cornet at local entertainments and taps at burials of veterans. He offered vital support in beginning the Good Hope Community High School Band under Harry Test's leadership and helped in securing their uniforms. He always made time to attend band concerts, and his love of band music never left him. The qualifications for a student to be selected for this award: they must have been an instrument-playing member of the band program at the middle school or a former school during 7th and 8th grades, has demonstrated a love for music and especially participation in band, has worked to improve, to do his or her best, and to make a contribution to the band, has demonstrated his or her honesty, dependability, discipline, diligence, citizenship, and personal responsibility. And I am proud to give this award to Samantha Johnson.
I'd like to invite Richard Smith to present the Humanitarian Award.
Samantha, why don't you come back up here, please? You seem to be a pretty good student. The Humanitarian Award is presented by the LaHarpe Lodge number 195 in LaHarpe, Illinois. In recognition of your integrity, compassion, dependability, perseverance, helpfulness, and the courtesy you have consistently shown to others, the high moral character you display in your everyday activities has not gone unnoticed. It has helped earn you this honor. You are a credit to your school and your community. You have our heartfelt best wishes for the future. It is with distinct pleasure that the officers and brethren of LaHarpe Masonic Lodge number 195 present you with this certificate of merit. And there's a little cash, and well, there's a check in there for you too. Congratulations.
Next, we have the DAR Award for Outstanding Work in American History, presented by Sarah Curtis.
I've decided there's only one person in this class, and that's probably Samantha Johnson. I'll just let you stand there since you haven't been up here before. The DAR, which is a General Macomb chapter, each year gives each of the 3 schools in McDonough County the Outstanding History Award, one to a boy and one to a girl. And this year, Samantha Johnson is the one that has received the one for the girl. Samantha, there's a check in here, a letter from our DAR regent, and a certificate. There's the cash, the check that's in there. Please cash it because our treasurer gets real upset if you don't. And the boy is Alex Cheeseman. Congratulations, Alex. You also have a check. Please cash it. And there is a certificate in there. And, oh, you know what? Samantha, please come back. I forgot. That's what happens when you get old and you lay things on the floor. Samantha, there's a medal for you from the national office and one for you too, Alex. Thank you.
We have invited our 2 Illinois high school state scholars this evening to speak to our 8th graders. We have Briar Friday and Malia Houston to share a few words. Malia has a track meet this evening, so I will read her speech that she has prepared for our students, but we're going to start with Briar Friday.
Hello. I won't take up too much time. I just wanted to talk to the upcoming freshmen about some important things I think they should know for high school. A lot of you are probably anxious and don't know what to expect for high school, but I promise it'll be all right. Every class has got through it, and it'll be hard, but it will also be a lot of fun if you make the most of it. Grades are important for athletics and for scholarships if you're looking to go to college. You want to make sure you're eligible for any sports you're in, and then having some extra money to get through college is always a good thing. The teachers are really nice. They all want to see you succeed. So if you show them respect and give your attention to them, you'll learn a lot, and you'll have a lot more freedom than you have here. So if you just earn their trust, then it'll be a lot more fun in high school. And my biggest point, I think, is to make the most of your time there because it'll go by really quickly. Thank you.
This is Malia Houston's speech to you students. Dear class of 2025, I wish I could be here talking to you in person today. However, I'm sure Mrs. Watson will do a much better job, maybe faster, reading this than I would have. To start off, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you. You have all had to overcome so many obstacles this year, and believe me, your hard work has not gone unnoticed. As I get ready to leave West Prairie, there are 3 important things I wish I could go back and tell my freshman self. Number 1, learn to embrace change. I'm sure many of you are sitting there already terrified of the upcoming school year. A new building, teachers, the scary seniors, even the idea of having a cafeteria is a little intimidating. What will you do with all that extra time? There is no denying the amount of changes we all had to encounter this year, and we definitely didn't always like them. However, sometimes in order to grow, you have to change. Number 2, look on the bright side. Now more than ever, I've come to understand the impact of a positive attitude. While this year was nothing like we'd imagined, I'm sure you all still have good memories you will remember for a lifetime. Coming to school every day with a good mentality will undoubtedly make for a much better high school experience. I know that there will be days you don't feel like going to school, but make the most of your time. Believe me, it goes fast. Number 3, enjoy the ride. As a senior, this is something that I wish I would have discovered sooner. I spent so long working towards goals and focusing on the future that I sometimes forgot to find the joy in the present. Don't wish away your time. Slow down and savor every moment. A couple of weeks ago, when you all came to visit the high school, a student came up to us seniors and asked, "Are you guys going to miss high school?" The short answer is yes. While my freshman self may not have agreed, the friendships I've built and the memories I've made, I wouldn't trade for the world. I wish you all nothing but the best as you all take in this next chapter in your lives. If you learn to embrace the change, look on the bright side, and enjoy the ride, I guarantee you will enjoy these next 4 years. These students of the West Prairie Middle School class of 2025 met the promotion requirements set forth by the West Prairie Board of Education and the state of Illinois. Presenting the diplomas this evening are Superintendent, Mr. Guy Grattert, and school board members, Mr. Steve Kitch and Mr. Scott Vogler. Please feel free to take pictures as we recognize our students. I ask that you hold your applause until the end so we can respectfully recognize each one of our students. Blake Arnold. Coy Bonnell. Dagan Berkeley. David Berkeley. Tristan Canterbury. Alexander Cheeseman. Cameron Kramer. Lincoln Dodds. Lindsay Dunn. Kendra Fowler. Braden Gray. Alexander Harmon. Adriana Hansman. Aiden Horn. Samantha Johnson. Paige Kitch. Stephen Kitch. Alexander Lacey. Cade Markham. Skylar Martin. Isabella McFadden. Landon McPeak. Kira Metcalf. Natalie Moore. Jonathan Nelson. Isabella Petty. Lindsay Powell. Macy Powell. Olivia Putnam. Ethan Qualls. James Reynolds. Madison Richmond. Jaden Rivera. Jackson Stevens. Addison Winking. Chloe Winkler. Landon Woods. And Callie Wright. I present to you the class of 2025. Thank you for coming this evening. You may meet your students outside. Have a wonderful summer.